Good morning. What's going on, everybody? Well, we are here at my house, getting ready to leave, and we're going to bring you along a little journey. That's right, a little journey to Lake Seminole. So you're going to want to not miss this. It's going to be fun. It's a little old school video. It's going to be me with the camera, me with the Chesty. We're going to go to Seminole to get ready for Hilary's tournament. But she's not coming with us today. She's got a soccer match tonight. She's got something going on tomorrow. So I'm going to drive up there, taking the unwrapped battle wagon. Check that thing out, dude. Looks like a Lambo, huh? Taking that up there today. Ray's gonna jump in the car with me this morning. We're gonna head up there. We're gonna try to figure out the bass on Lake Seminole. It's gonna be a lot of fun. And I'm excited about it because, you know, we don't get a chance to fish Seminole that much. But today, the weather's gonna be good. Tomorrow's weather's gonna be good. That's gonna be good weather all week. And that's what we're gonna do, guys. We're hopefully gonna find some bass like that right there. How cool would that be, huh? Here we go.
Good morning, guys. What is up?
What you got rigged up there? Bunch of stuff.
I went on the lake yesterday, so we got, of course, a frog, a chatterbait, and that's all we threw. We got on some schoolfish yesterday.
Nice.
It's been cool. It's been good.
Nice.
But now, we're going to Bainbridge.
All right, back on the road again. How many hours is it up there?
I think 6 hours.
6 hours.
6 whole hours.
Yeesh.
It's steep.
It's terrible, dude.
We made it after like 14 hours or something.
All right, we made it. 7-hour drive. Everything's far from Clewiston. But we're gonna get the boat in the water, get a little bit of tackle out of the back of the truck, and get out there. We got about 4 hours to figure this thing out pretty quick. So. You can catch big ones on Okeechobee without the blade, but you know, the Texas rig style. There was a few things there. I don't know what they were though. They acted, I mean, they were predatory fish, but they could have been crappie.
Right.
They didn't come at it hard, but they did react to it a little bit. If I remember correct, there's a trough. And I can see it on the graph actually too. See that green? It drops off into that deal.
I gotcha.
So like where that tree is and stuff, between the islands there, that'd be another bar that comes up. And that's, you know, super topped out over there. So let's go through there. I wonder if the water will be low this year if they're pulling water out. Little tiny one swimming. Oh, that's a big one. That was a big one, dude. See if you see him. I didn't see the fish. It was a good splash.
Yeah.
I mean, if it was a bass, it was a good one. I don't know what else it would have been. I mean, a pickerel. He hit like a bass. That one hit like a good bass. Maybe everybody watching saw it. I had my eyes looked the other way, and the camera was pointed right there. And what do you think it was, guys? Did y'all see it? Oh, I went right over top of you. I'm sorry. Oh, get ready. Got something behind you.
Looked like you scared him.
All right, well, it's kind of a bust so far. Today, we're only gonna get about 4 hours of fishing total. Just, you know, trying to find a couple of areas. I'll say this. We had 2 other bites that probably were bass. And, you know, that being said, if the tournament started tomorrow, I'd go there. Remember that area we fished last year when it was cold and it was deep, but that edge when we flipped it, we all flipped it and caught some. But right before that, the water's not as deep. Some nice tapered points through there, remember?
Yep.
You caught a couple nice ones first thing in the morning every day. Go down through there, see if we can find some fish in that little zone. That ought to be good. The deal with grass lakes is it just takes you a minute deals like this, it just takes you a minute to just, there's a groove. You just got to find this little groove. You got to find an area and a groove at the same time. You're looking for seagulls over there and fish breaking. There he is. Nice. Groove. Got a groove going, Mike.
First cast.
I like it, dude. On what? Chatterbait?
A little
swim bait?
Yep.
Nice. You're like, do I have a fish?
Oh, I felt him eat it. He smoked it.
Good. Good. Nice. We're making a video, Mike. Good job.
Welcome, welcome.
Little chunk. You're like, dude, your look on your face, you're like,
I was like, oh, bass do exist in this lake. I guess there are bass here.
very nice. All right, well, that was pretty crummy. But I'll say this. We did find that one little area that had a few fish on it, and we found a little area there that's got a few fish on it. Not anywhere close to what we need to find, but at least, you know, worst case scenario, you got a couple areas to kind of focus on. But here's the thing about the grass fish, okay? You go through an area like that right there, and right where he caught that one. It's a big area. There's tons of grass in there. If you go back and forth, if you stay dialed in on the bait, and you stay dialed in on what you're doing, you go back and forth around through there for 100 yards here and 100 yards there, you're gonna get another bite and another bite. You just gotta find areas, you know? So we've got all day tomorrow to figure it out. Hilary should be here tomorrow afternoon. Time for dinner?
Time for dinner.
Oh yeah. All right. Good morning, everyone. Yesterday's video was, we didn't catch much, but it was only a couple hours of fishing. But today, new day. Foggy though, just like we thought. It's gonna be an issue. You know, the locals around the boat ramp yesterday kept saying, oh, it's gonna be foggy until, I mean, it was like, noon.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, there's a certain point that the tournaments won't blast off.
Yeah.
If more than half the day's eaten up. But that's how they do it on the elite, so like 10:30.
Right, yeah.
Something like that, but I don't know, you know. I will say this, I would be more apt to risk it if I was in an elite with 96 boats. But in this event with 175 or 200 boats and high school kids in the boats, it's just not worth it. So I hope if it's foggy, I hope the officials make a good decision, because we don't want to put anybody at risk. But that being said, we gotta go find some fish, dude.
Yeah. Put something together.
I've never been this, but I smell a strong smell of shad, my friend.
Me too.
Shad poo-poo. Is it shad poo-poo or is it shad slime? What is it? Shad what?
I don't know. Shad scales?
Shad scales? It's shadalicious. It's so shadalicious. I'm always thinking like, all right, tournament starts. What are we doing, you know?
Right.
Like, trying to think like game plan, like right now, based on what we have right now, what would you do? Like, what would be?
The only thing we have to go off of is like some fish that were on that grass edge, which is kind of what we're doing now. So we'd have to just bounce the shallower grass and fish the edge.
So what I would do, we'd start where you caught that one yesterday,
Right.
and we would just mill that around, top water, swim, speed worm and top water.
Yeah.
Golly, I thought that was one, dude. You know, obviously that's a pretty big little zone right in there.
Yeah, it is.
But I think you can go down that whole edge of that main flat, you know, going up, you know, going back, keep going down the lake like the direction that we left from.
Yep.
And probably just stay out in that shallower clear stuff that's just right off the thick. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
with it calm and warm and all that, I think like skinny dippers and swim jig, speed worms just get bit.
Yeah.
There he is.
That one?
Yeah. I think so. And you just got bit too, didn't you? Oh, he got off. It was 2.5 pounder.
How much?
2.5 or so. Yeah.
We fished the one side going in, and I caught that one, so I went all the way across to the other side. And I was like, oh, well, maybe be away from.
Good. Little. It's all right. What's the leak limit here? 12 inches?
Yeah, I think so. Oh, we're gonna fry this one for dinner tonight. Fry him whole.
I don't know what the length limit is here. Do you know?
12, yeah.
12? Cool.
Whole bag.
There's one. There he is. Yep. Ah, pickerel.
Oh,
That sucks.
and no pliers.
And no pliers, yeah.
Ooh.
You don't think I had a pickerel before, did I?
No, the one that ate of the boat was like flashing like a bass.
Yeah.
Hilary caught like six on a speed worm.
Yeah, that's it. There's one. Oh, there's a good fish. That's a big bass right there.
Is it a bass?
Yeah, bass. I see him. That's a good one too.
Nice. That is a good one.
That's about what the other one looked like, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
All right, that's a good. We need to. So that's all we needed to see right there. That's all I wanted to do. You know, it looks like the same frame. I kind of saw that other one. You know, cut through the water. Looked about like the same size frame. That's a nice fish, dude.
It is a nice fish.
Right there, Lake Seminole, baby. Little red crankbait. There's 3 bites right here, like literally right here. Hey, you know what time it is, dude? You know what time it is? It is time for a cinematic release, because everybody's been wondering what happened to the cinematic release. We're bringing it back right now. Cinematic release, baby. All right, so what we did there, kind of neat. It's how I practice a lot. We got a bite, okay?
Right.
Drop the waypoint. It's important to see where that waypoint is. We paid attention to the we changed the map contours just to kind of tell us a little more detail, and that makes sense now where that waypoint is. And then number 2, we made one more little pass, not on the spot, but close enough to it that would tell you that there might be a population of fish there. And we got another bite, boom, and a pickerel. And so, you know, we're gonna get out of there. No sense in catching anymore, for sure. And those are, I think, those are 2 better fish, because that one was a decent one, and the one before that got off was another solid fish. So now let's go try to duplicate that a little bit again, and you know, see what we can do.
Put something together.
We're slowly figuring out something. You don't have to figure out a lot on a tournament like this, but just got to figure out an area and a couple little places and a couple ways to catch them, obviously. So. Little flipping action now. Get it, yeah. Got it.
Nice. That was pretty cool.
Got me a little drop shot fish, man. But that was cool because the other one went down on it too, but didn't bite it. But this one did. Just a little one, but kind of a new deal. Totally opposite of what we've been doing. But now we just gotta find more. Keep them biting.
Right.
You'll do that and it'll be like an 8-pounder. Thanks, dude.
We got the grass growing on the top. It's just hungry. Right on top.
Yeah, those are right there.
Put 'em?
Yeah, we got where they. There was like 50 of them right there. Yeah. Nice. Got another little area. Another little way of catching them. Little drop shot out there in that super clear water. We're gonna go get Hilary now. They just drove like 7 hours up here. She'll get a hour and a half or so of fishing. Hopefully get her dialed in on something. Let's go pick her up. She brought lunch too, which is a good thing.
I'm gonna step on a rod.
There's Hilary.
What's
You
up,
bring me a
what's up?
tea?
That's for Rafe, actually.
Oh.
We didn't think you'd want to like soda or anything.
No. She brought Chick-fil-A. Oh man, y'all did good. Y'all did. First time you brought Chick-fil-A to a tournament for me. Actually, I wasn't even in the tournament and you brought it. Normally he has Chick-fil-A in the truck, already eaten. All right, so Hill, before you cast, when you're not running the trolling motor, before you cast, to be the most efficient, is pay attention to, look at the map, look at the boat symbol. Everything over here is deep. We know that.
Yeah.
Everything right here and to the left is gonna be where the shallow is. So you're just wasting your time if you make a cast over there. So I would always do, when I was not running the boat, I would always just take a minute to kind of understand, because you don't know where we are because I'm driving. So it takes a minute. That was a mistake that always see co-anglers do. They just jumped up and just started randomly casting out in the middle of nothing. Like 40 foot of water. Like right now, it's all.
Okay.
So it's like it's, see over there, 95 feet.
Yeah,
But you can't throw 95 feet.
I'm not going to.
But you can throw.
Trust me, I'm not going to.
Probably throw up there now, 75.
Yeah. Well, not with
Go
this
ahead.
rod.
Go ahead.
Hit or miss with this line.
Go ahead. Downwind, you can do it. Here he is. It's gotta be a stripe. It's gotta be a stripe.
Really?
I mean, it just has to be. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's running crazy.
See if I can catch one.
Bass, largemouth. Nice.
That's funny, that's one.
Yeah. Cool. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, in California that wouldn't count.
Mike Long style.
California that wouldn't count though, for real. To be a legal catch in California, it has to be inside the mouth.
Look at that.
That's a chunk.
Not bad.
Put on a red, lipless. There you go. Look at that. Hill.
I know, I see it. It's a nice one.
Here, you want to touch him? You
No,
just
I
drove.
don't.
Come on, touch him.
Ew, you just got water all over. The smack on that was so. Like, literally.
All right, so here's the deal, guys. You're watching this video and you're saying to yourself, well, I wonder how they're going to do in this tournament tomorrow. So here's how you find out, because this video is obviously on the SMC channel. This is our little practice deal. But so we're going to drop a link in my description of this video, okay, for the Real Hilary Sue YouTube channel. And so this is where you're going to want to go watch, where Rafe and her are going to compete in this tournament. 2 days. It's a 2 day, well, it's two tournaments over the weekend. We're going to produce it, we're going to air it, it's going to all be on her channel. So jump over there, be sure to subscribe to her channel so you can get the notification when the video goes live.
Like it.
Yeah.
Make sure you like it.
All right, guys. That's a wrap. Rafe, we gone. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for subscribing. And as always, I love you. Bye!